Hello guys and welcome to Title Tuesday. Unfortunately I missed the start time. I thought it was going to be 1 hour later. And so I checked in and realized the tournament had already started. So I missed a couple of rounds, but I will catch up. How many points do I end up having? After the tournament there's no real rush to play. So yeah, here we are again. Hope you stay tuned for some Blitz action. Let's get right into it. I'm playing against Horacio, an Argentine. Horacio Pereira. So playing a simple setup, nothing ambitious. Takes on d5, rook on c1. Is knight e5 okay? Maybe bishop f5, bishop f4, sorry. I'll try knight e5 now. If it doesn't take, my knight goes to c6. If it pushes c5, I guess I'll just stick with the bishop. Queen a5, and then maybe queen b6. I shouldn't be encouraging the pushing of pawns like that. It's not in my best interest. Now I think I can take and then play rook. Oh, did I lose this pawn? I can't allow this to push forward. Now it looks like my rook isn't doing anything on c5. Takes. I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is good though. But I have this as a reserve move. He can't take with a pawn nor with the rook. How does this help me? Because the rook comes here and then I have to look for a new square to go to. Okay, maybe let's go here and take. I didn't have so much of a choice. So fine, let's play this. e4 gives me a little bit of hope. So this bishop leaves this diagonal. It's mates. Let's hope for something like this. Do I have a mate now? I think I do. Yeah, I think I won. Because this is the only move that I made on h8. So I guess I won this game. My second game actually, I didn't join any, so rook falls back, I still take. Bishop takes, position repeats, and I have a win. Lucky escape. And then final touch. That's 1 out of 4. Okay, next round begins. I'm playing as black. We're back from the break, and I'm having to play against c4. Maybe try some King's Indian setup against c4. Knight b, d7, c5 or e5. I prefer c5. Let's do c5. He's going to go d5. Takes, I take with a knight. Does not take, I take. And then I play rook b1, rook b8. Let's play knight e5 first before queen b6. There's a tactic here, but there's no way that he's not missing it. I mean, I get to take on c5. If he takes, I take the bishop. He misses it. Is it possible he has some, should I say, maybe some, because if he plays knight here, I'll still take anyway, and then he takes my queen, I take his queen. He takes, okay, he doesn't go that way, just a pawn. Yeah, but there's a situation. If I play a6, he gets to play this, and then my queen is trapped, right? There's no way for it to go. So I think the urgent thing to do right now is to look for a good square for my queen, escape square, before I plan on playing a6. I don't think it would be a good decision to take this pawn because of the possible scout attack here. Okay, that's okay. He gets the pawn back. He gets to pick up here. Is this something I could have played better? Oh, it wasn't my fault. I mean, queen doesn't move right now, so yeah. let's bring out the okay. Picks up pawn. Can I pick up this one? Do I get to do that? He's up a pawn now, despite the fact that I had a pawn for first. I'm not entirely sure if I'm permitted to take this pawn. If he has any, good thing is my bishops are very active. I think I can go for the pawn. I should. Let's go for it. There's this one hanging too. Possibly play b6 to prevent the forward movement of that pawn. When your opponent is thinking too much, you should be careful. He's plotting something really wild against you. You shouldn't be found wanting. I'd like to take the pawn because I don't see anything that he could achieve with this. But at the same time, I also have to be very careful. So let's just, stop any advance of this pawn. And then go ahead and pick this one. If there's any attack, I just come here. I might even just come here right away. Like this. I guess we have to go something like this. This, no. Maybe let's just eliminate that knight. It's too strong. Yeah. And then, no, not yet. Okay, let's go. This shouldn't be bad. Now we have this, and then this, and then this. Alright, that was awesome. Second win in a row. Was I winning? What does the eval say at the end? Is it a draw? Is it a draw's position? Let's wait for it to settle down. It's kind of difficult because you see, I'm tied down to the defense of this pawn, and I can't really make progress yet. So I have an edge. Like I'm slightly winning, but it's not so. It's difficult to play a position like this when you're down on time. So well, that is to my credit. Alright, on to the next round. Let's see if I'm able to win this one as well. D4, D5. Okay, so I'll play e6. Take on d5. Take with a queen and like isolated pawns. Use this opportunity to develop my knights, of course. Okay, go ahead with this. Develop bishop. Castle, very necessary. Maybe something like this. This is played. Okay, we don't get that. Seems like a pretty chill position for me. I did okay, so he prevents me from playing g5, which is fair. I opt to play something like e4 to allow my bishop to come to the e square. This is kind of annoying to deal with. I wanted to play bishop e3, but I don't know what the long-term effects are. If he wasn't castling just in the next move, I could try something with bishop f7 after he has taken on e3, but that's too much of a stretch. Let's take. I am still my knights. I'm not really losing a pawn. I'll get it back. Let's try play bishop b4, d6, and pick up some material if it's possible, if he'll allow us. Let's go ahead and play that anyway. So yeah, bishop d6. Check. Activate rook. Most likely we're going to have something like queen and king coming here. Why not this? Okay. It looks kind of drawish, if you ask me. No, we're not going to allow pawns to have their way. If the g pawn moves, then I get to play this. Okay, let's go here. Check. I think a draw wouldn't be bad. Fix the pawns on the dark squares. Yeah. Maybe we can go for a draw. Let me offer a draw and see. Declined. Are you? This side is the queen side is safe. King side might be a little problematic. But he doesn't have any point of entry. All these squares are covered. If anything at all, he's the one who's. Let's take. What's this? Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Okay. Yeah, so there's no way he can get access. Oh, now that he can attack this, but then I also attack this, right? Okay. Yep, that's it. No, there's nothing. No, I'm the one winning. Okay, no. If I pick that pawn, he picks up mine. Oh no. Okay, this. Let's pick this one up. Wait, what? Okay. Let's go here. It's a draw. Oof, that was interesting. That was nice. I like this one. I mean, I had to prove it was a draw, and I was up to the task. Currently, we are on 2.5 out of 6. This is round 7. So a couple more rounds to go. My personal best so far has been 5.5 out of 11. If I manage to win 3 games in the next, how many rounds are left including this one would be, I think 5. Yes, 5. Bishop e6. Looking at knight d5, knight b4. Doesn't seem to promise anything, but it's worth a try, and it forces him to. If I really want to get knight b5, knight b4 through, then I have to play this, but I'm not entirely sure what I achieve by playing it, so maybe it has to be good. The fact that he's preventing me from playing it, let me also commit myself to achieving it. So, after all, if I'm sacked with a6, the pawn structure does not become too strong. I can just go back, and then now the bishop has some sort of an attack on a weakness there. This will be provoked to play, and then step back to the original square. How about this? Take with a queen, try and exchange along the diagonal, bring my rook to the center. I'm not against taking this. I think I can. And then knight b. And then I can also get to play this, or even play this. One of them is allowed. Okay, I didn't see that one. I'm going to play this. Maybe pick up this pawn. 9-6. Let's play f4. Prepare this one. Okay. I don't think it's dangerous. Go for something like this. Am I doing better? Picks rook. Picks pawn. I think I'm better here. Protects. Yeah. Now I'm better. I'm better. Even winning maybe. Conversion, how do I convert? First of all, let's push this pawn so we can move the knight. This, that. Oh, okay. I'm losing the exchange. Push forward. Push forward. Do I get to play this? I think I get to play it. I think I do. Before I pick this one. 2 pawns are definitely strong. Okay. Alright, just this first. Then I'm going for this pawn. Okay, let's play something like this. Check. Oh, wait. What was the knight? Yeah, okay. Wow. Do I get to come back? How do I deal with this? Okay. Okay, so I'm up a piece. The bishop needs a good square to go to. The king needs to come inside. This will be my third consecutive win. I don't think I've done 3 wins in a row before. Just fix the pawns here. Okay. Okay. Right there. I need to fix these pawns too. Dark squares and I'm done. I'll bring the king all the way to the side. Alright. That was awesome. This is my third consecutive win and 3 point. No, I think I drew somewhere along the line, but I haven't lost yet. So that's great. There was a moment of panic there when he started pushing the pawn, so I had to, be resourceful there, otherwise I end up blowing the position. So I'm proud of myself for this one. Alright, my next opponent, it looks like because I'm doing well, I'm being punished with a much higher rated opponent. If I manage to win this one, that would be great. I'd be going into the remaining 3 rounds with just needing one win to beat my personal best score. Bishop g5, queen e3, queen b6. To take or not to take? You don't take here. Most of the time you don't take. What about bishop f5? Bishop f4 seems reasonable to me. Helps to support. Did I do something? We played that really quickly. I thought with the absence of the queens, these double pawns wouldn't really be so much of an issue. So let's just take and this. Knight f6, f3. What about? Guess we can play this. Okay. Yeah. Start pushing the pawn. Rook. Then you push this. Ah. Okay. Let's just accept it for what it is. We don't want to allow this. No. rook does not have access. Okay, maybe let's play this. This seems kind of our only hope at freeing ourselves. Take with a king and then push this forward. And you wouldn't allow me to do that. Let's come back then. This. Now I can get to push this and then free myself. This here. This right here. I have a horrible pawn structure here. Some of my pawns are separated. Going for this pawn at least. This. Can I go for that pawn? Oh. Okay, takes. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's better. Check. Can I go for this? Four pawns, but no. Let's push this forward. Take. Oh, that was a check. Wait, what? Ooh. Why have time? Does my king make it in time? I don't think so. What am I supposed to do? Let's go for the repetition. Yes! Wow. I mean, is this a draw? I think I could have been tricked here. Yeah, because at this point, if he pushes this forward, I pick up this one, and then I just sacrifice the rook for this one. And here, if he decides, I'm not leaving this pawn, because if he decides to push, I take, and then I take up this one. So I think, yeah, it's a draw. That was I'm impressed with myself here. That was good. That was good. Was it a draw all the way from the back? Okay, at this point it wasn't. Takes. I think there's a lag with the. Okay, maybe that's still winning. Okay, so it's this point where he lets the win slip. I'll look at it later. I'm not really end game. All I had to do was just try and bring my king as close as possible and try and stop one where the rook stops the other. Managed to make it in time, and yeah, right before the break, second break, I have made 4 points. In the next 3 rounds, if I managed to make 1.5, I would have equaled my best performance in Titan Tuesday. If I managed to make 6, that would be my best performance so far. Let's see how it goes in the rounds that follow. Okay, back to the board. The next round, I'm having to play at 2500 again. Let's see if I can win this one, and that would be serious. Actually, I'm even sure that I have surpassed my highest rating for Blitz today. I don't really know, but I'll check to see. Knight D to preparing E4 seems ideal for me. Seems okay. He is forced to take. If he doesn't take, I win a pawn in the center. And if I take with a knight, centralized knight, supported by. Okay, there's no bishop yet, but I can play bishop A6 together with the knight. That's a nice combo. I hope there's nothing taking it twice. Yeah, there's nothing. He either takes with the bishop or the knight. He can't do damage with either. If the knights were here, that would have been, damaging. But either knight or bishop goes. If the bishop remains here, I just move my knight. My rook. If the knight remains here, I just move my queen, and that's just fine. So like I was saying, bishop A6, bishop A3. Okay, maybe let's just go. Let's go ahead with this. I wasn't really sure what would happen if this was played, because then I can't move my knight. I think I have this in between move. After the action user, then I just pick up this rook. I could even pick up the pawn here right now, even without this being played. And he can't, at the moment, he can't defend it with this because I just take the knight. So I think that forces him to play something like this. I want to play queen here. I'm just trying to figure out if it's safe. Because I plan to play something like knight A6 and then yeah, knight A6, knight B5. I'm gaining time. fine with this. What about this? I think my efforts to play something around the queen side is not yielding results I want, so I'll just, okay, I could still play this after knight moves. Either knight moves to c6, I can play this. Ooh. It looks promising to me. Let's go ahead with it. Let's see. 6. Okay, he gets to pick this. No, but let's go ahead with this and exchange the pieces. I have a better position. Positionally, I'm okay. If I take and I attack, do I get? No, I don't. I can play this anyway. Check. Attack from the back. Am I getting a draw here? I think I'm getting a draw. Okay. This. Ooh. That was not good. Okay. I could have played this. Oh, let's come here. Let's go here. Okay. He doesn't want to exchange. That's serious. Okay, let's okay. This is good for me. Yeah, take. Come here. Take. Oh no, it's draw. Yeah, that was a nice one. And welcome to the penultimate round. Welcome to the penultimate round. E4. I'll be playing my Sicilian. Okay, I met with this. 6. Recapture with the bishop. Reposition the bishop on C. This is a little uncomfortable because I know he's going to take. Yeah. I'm not sure if there was a better way to play that. Do I castle or what do I do? Can the center hold? Something like this. Bishop G. Maybe castle queen side. Bring my king here. Is this good? I push f5. I take. He takes with the pawn. He can't take with the queen, otherwise I take, and I pick this one up. I have high hopes for this move. Alright. That's also nice. How about this? And then this, because he cannot take it. Now, this looks good for me. Oh yeah. I see what you're doing and I will not allow it. Let's check. Tempted to exchange material and then go into an endgame, but I don't know if it's useful for me. I don't know if it's helpful. Okay. That knight is going to be an issue, problem. Let's go here. This. If you look here, then this will be played. Okay, so this should be okay. Yeah, I should have gone this way. Let's come here. Let's go right back. Maybe let's just push forward. What about this? And then this. Now if you push this, if you push f5, I believe your rook is going to be imprisoned. Or maybe not. Was that better? Was that better for him? I could push this. Takes. Alright. we have this. Off I go. Check. Wait. Let's check. Let's go here. Okay. So check. I shouldn't have allowed that. Oh, timeout. This is a draw. But how do I? Oof. Maybe this. Try and pick up more points. Come and sacrifice this one. Would have been very difficult to play this one. I would have lost, I think. I was planning on pushing this. I don't think that's a very good move. It's still a draw. After this. Wow. At least I got to. I lost on time in a drawn position. That has to count for something. Final round. Let's finish in style. Okay, castle. D6. C6. Bishop E6, Queen A5, B5, B4. I hope he expends a lot of time so that I don't fall behind in time like my previous example. Bishop E6. Do I go Queen A5 directly, or I play B5? Okay, if I play Queen A5, I run into this kind of like tactic where if I take the queen, it takes the pawn with a check and takes my queen back, and I wouldn't. So I'll play this, but after that tactic I'll just fall back to the original square. That's a lot of time. I want to play B5, but I don't want this one to land. Let's play B5. B5 is more, it's more aggressive. Then we have this, of course. Takes over bishop. Maybe let's go. I really need my queen here. And how do I go about it? Okay, maybe this first, this, sorry, this and then this. Oh, I didn't respect this move. I didn't see that the queen could swing so easily to the h square. Take. Wait, I don't have time. Okay, once this is out, I feel a lot safer now. Let's play this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, just look at that. Just look at that. That's. I think I can resign now. I was just. I was too overloaded with. The position was too low. There was no way that I could handle this with such little time. I think I had some tactics, but let's look at how the position looks like. In whose favor? Okay, in white's favor. That makes sense. So it was black's game a while ago. How do I make it work? What's the move? Queen takes on a2. But the queen. This is hanging. Yeah. Yeah. I missed that. Alright. I had an okay tournament. So I guess while I did not break my personal record, I did play very excellent. So I guess I'll take it that way. Alright, so that's the end of the tournament. Let's see who is leading. Will most likely be won by at the top of the table. Hans is at the top of the table. Sendarov follows, and Paham, and then Jose Martinez, and then Hikaru. Well, Sendarov is still playing, Hikaru is still playing, but most likely Hans will win. Anyway, that's the end of the tournament. Catch you next week. Goodbye.